160K.
Your math is mathing, huh?
No, not quite. I think it's 120K. Anyway, I'll work on my math, and let's focus in on this third game of the day. Jonas Voort's trying to drop a dime to must-see. He'll hand it over to Vervoort. Vervoort puts it up and puts it down. Donker is the one who set the table for two. So Donker's presence back with this team makes a difference and opens up the floor for must-see TV to connect.
It does, and I think they've also sped up from last week. About 3 cuts and 4 screens led to that wide open shot.
So can Barcelona match the pace of the lightning-fast Riffa representing the Kingdom of Bahrain? Again, a home court advantage for them, you could say, although I'm not sure how much time they spend in Bahrain.
I saw they practiced some out here this week.
Yeah.
Home base.
Vervoort looking to knock his second 2 down. He can't get that to go. But Vervoort was really the only bright spot for Riffa in Abu Dhabi last week, in a disappointing showing for Riffa. Vervoort, he connected on 5 of 13 twos and cooked for 11 points in a narrow loss to Amsterdam. If he brings that same type of shooting in this one, along with Jonas's ability and his touch from Diebik, Riffa could be playing in another final this year.
Yeah, and look, they have such a unique style of playing, right? So a lot of cuts, a lot of screens, a lot of movement, but not as much momentum-gaining movement, right? So they rarely grab momentum and keep running with it, but they will just cut, curl, come off a screen, and then you have to guard Dennis at the end of that as well, who's a great shooter and also a great driver. That makes him so dangerous, man.
Oh, whoa! Oh, the Ghost just got killed on the dunk from, oh my goodness. Can you kill a Ghost?
I don't think so.
I don't think you can. The Ghost just got ghosted. Blasquez with the sneaky poke. Donker will pull up, wrist work. Right on time, the menace is back. The league's leading scorer puts Riffa up by 3. Neil Bria falling away. Jose Blasquez trying to hand it off. They got 8 to shoot, no need to panic, but they do seem a bit rushed right now. ISO game ends up with nothing. Vervoort will clear it himself up top to the menace. Over to must-see TV. Down to the Ghost. Over to Donker, excuse me. He'll misfire from 2. Vervoort reaching in the cookie jar. He's going to get caught up in a screen and whistle for the foul.
You're fully right. Barcelona looks rushed, but this is what Riffa will do to you. If they get 2 or 3 of those twos to go down like they just have early in the game, that means you can feel that water rise and you feel like that water is coming up to your lips, and you got to get a scoring opportunity. That's why you'll see Barcelona rush some shots.
Exposito with an exquisite dish that sets up Blasquez. 42, nobody home, leave a message at the B. Easy work for Forts. Here comes Blasquez. Blasquez, beautiful lefty scoop. He's out here hooping to start things off. Dennis with the speed and the strength. Get out my way. 6'3". Both teams penetrating, trying to create some opportunities. Bria, oh, he rocked Dennis's world with that jab step. Get over here. Nobody there to stop Dennis from getting a clean look, but he can land it. Donker checks out, Vervoort will come in. So Riffa with a 20-16 record this year. Averaging 19 points per game. Average margin of victory is just 2 points. So they're winning close ones. And again, number 3 in the World Tour standings. They'll get the ball back with 5 seconds to shoot. Must-see TV will check it up from the logo. 4 to shoot. 3, 2. Lofts inside. Should have shot the ball. Why? You gotta, like Box, why would he not shoot?
Well, agreed. I don't know.
I'm confused. Augustinian puts one up from long range. No go. Blasquez, no. And then a foul called on Exposito. Time for a media timeout. Riffa with a 2-point advantage, 6-4. Haven't seen a bunch of Barcelona on the tour this year. just their 4th appearance. First time seeing them since August. That in Lausanne. They finished 9th there. Also made it to the quarterfinals earlier this season, placing 6th. They're an interesting team in terms of, especially when we talk about versatility. I think that's one of the biggest attributes of Riffa is their versatility, especially with their ability to shoot and size. With the exception of Donker, when you look at Barcelona, they got some of those same traits. They all got great size, great length, and they got a team of shooters. So they match up pretty well.
Yeah, it's just a matter of differences in system and player quality, I think, because I don't think Barcelona has a Dennis Donker on the squad.
Great point. Great point. Although Exposito is probably their closest player in terms of his dribble penetration, being able to break down the defense, but he's not Dennis Donker, right?
No, not a lot of people are.
Must see TV says see you later. Quick drive, and it's a 4-point game just like that. Bria with the double cross, and Forts is playing footy ball. He'll kick it out of bounds. Fresh 12 seconds for Barcelona.
I like that. I can't do it.
Exposito. They're started. Gets it over to the elbow. Right back. Down low. Spin move. Up and in. Off the glass. Wame Zanka. Donker. Quick. Uh-oh. Augustinian. 2 hands for safety. 94. As Bria is off target. Donker kicks it out. Forts finds Augustinian. Augustinian brutalizing on the interior. Biggest player on the floor. Got to use him as an advantage. Augustinian can be a great asset within this Riffa team. It's not just a rebounder and defender. He's a bucket getter too.
See how Riffa has gotten away from screening and movement, and it's gotten him an advantage in the last few minutes here?
No, I didn't recognize that. I saw that though. He took a flight, didn't he? That's the 2nd smash for Blasquez in the game. Oh, Augustinian couldn't squeeze it. There's Augustinian finishing with the smash. And Barcelona also playing above the rim here in the first 5 minutes too. 5.5 to go. 10-6 contest. Riffa. Bria defended by Forts. Bria coming, going right. Got a whistle. That'll be against Riffa. They're up to 5. Vort up top. Exposito. Vamos. Quick step to the right, gets a score. Donker getting tricky with it. They'll leave that one short. Exposito doing some damage. Uh-oh, I'll take that. Got his cookies took. Forts now trying to deliver. Donker kicks it for Ford. Good look, nothing but you know what. 6 points for Vort. Nobody there to stop Exposito. He takes advantage of a wide open lane, but here's the must-see TV that Riffa must see if they want to be successful. For Vort being aggressive, shooting the ball with no hesitation. Donker's had a solid game, but when Vort can be that consistent second option, Riffa becomes a different squad. It's either him or Forts. If they're all 3 cooking, look out.
Yeah, and I think playing at home is working for Ford, huh?
I guess so. Oh, what a risky pass. Augustinian tried to save it. I believe that's going to be off of Barcelona. It'll be Riffa ball with 7 seconds on the shot clock. Riffa with just a foul to give and leading it by 4. Donker out to must-see TV. He is online. straight green from deep, 14-8. Donker giving Vervoort some encouragement, but this is the 2022 version of Must See TV. He's trying to get his ratings back up. This is a good way to do it. 6-point advantage. Don't forget, Vervoort set the 2-point shootout record just a couple of weeks ago. Oh, he can do that too. He's bouncy. 9 in the game for Vervoort. Best game we've seen from Vervoort in a while.
This is vintage Vervoort. Again, the system used to enable him more than it maybe does now, but he's throwing it back like a deja vu, and he's coming up with some big buckets. Now he's driving as well. We were talking about that, I think, off stream the other day. This year, he's more inclined to shoot. He's not driving as much as he used to, but I think that's a weapon as well, because he can get to the cup. He can dunk it as better, good enough anyways.
Yes.
Dunk it too.
I talked to him in the lobby of the hotel the other day, and I've watched him since he came into the league in 3x3, and I said, stop thinking so much and just play your game. And I think it's translated to the court. When you start thinking too much in a game like this, when you have to have a short memory, it's bound to cost you to make some mental errors and miscues that you normally wouldn't make. So he's looking comfortable in this one. That one comes up shy, bashful. Oh, that got bashed against the rim. Augustinian, he's a mean man. Can't hold off Blasquez, though. Now up top goes. Can't throw it. Damn. Step back, 2-ball on the way. No good for Guame. Uh-oh, contact right there.
And if Barcelona is not hitting any twos, they cannot keep up with what Riffa is putting on the floor right now. Then they're getting their stuff booted like that as well.
That was disrespectful.
Yeah. Put some maxer on that. Could you imagine being at a Riffa practice and them shooting knockout, though, with Doncor, Vervoort, and Forts?
Oh, that's got to be fun to watch. Augustinian keeps that one alive. Donker is fouled. Oh, wait, no. Offensive foul. Never mind. That called on Vervoort. 7th on Riffa. No free throws because it's an offensive foul. Donker, who again missed the Abu Dhabi tournament last weekend, leads the league in not only scoring but player value as well. Sanka, grown man bucket. Persistence will pay off for him. Now can Forts find his touch? Jonas has gotten some looks. It's odd that it usually happens when Vervoort is hot, Forts is not. If they can get it together in the same game, yo, Jonas, this and one mixtape just got canceled. 15-10. Let somebody else handle that rock, big fella. And I don't think that Jonas is forcing shots. He knocks those down.
Yeah, and they're open looks as well. We've just not seen him consistently knock them down today, as well as last week, actually.
Maybe he's got to touch it a little bit more. We were chatting with him on the boat ride over from the hotel to the venue today, and we both kind of said, our only question with you guys is it enough ball to go around?
Yeah, and I think Forts has the most difficult role in all of this, right? Because he shifts from a ball handler to a screener depending on the lineup. Look at this. Doncor, Vervoort, Forts. That means in this lineup, he is the main screening target.
See what they do here as we approach the 2-minute mark. Forts with Donker. Donker to Must See TV. Just a little long. Donker keeps it alive. Right back over to the Menace. Forts will set the screen. Jonas back over to Dennis. Dennis, quick kick to Jonas. And he can't knock it down. Forts just doesn't have the touch, but he does have the rebound. Donker, ding, ding. 17-10. 5 points for Donker. Vervoort has been doing the heavy lifting offensively. A 7-point lead for the home team. So Forts decides to attack this time. Not a bad decision. When the J isn't falling, get to the free throw line. That's something that Riffa do and do well. But there's Dennis the Menace all alone.
Just a wealth of shooting weapons on this squad, with all three of the guys, Forts, Donkor, and Vervoort, able to knock him down at any stage. You can clearly see, though, a little bit of frustration on Forts' end. He's missing shots, and then he'll take it one-on-one. I don't think that's his strength from the outside. He's gotten 2 free throws out of it. That works.
Yeah, gets to the line.
Or 1 free throw, I apologize.
Yeah, 1 free throw. That's the 6th foul on Barcelona. Minute 30 to go. This game is getting out of hand. Exposito. No bueno. Yellow foul. That's the 8th on Riffa, so stops the clock and puts Blasquez on the line for 2. But Barcelona would need to catch absolute fire to make this game competitive with 1 minute and 20 seconds left. It starts at the free throw line, though. We have seen some crazy things happen. So Jose Blasquez good on both of the free throws. He's got a couple of highlights in this game, but his team trailing by 6. Nice look, and another smash for Ghost. Here's the Menace now, using the Augustinian screen. They get it to the hot hand. Vervoort, dime delivered. Augustinian through the contact. So that is the 7th foul on Barcelona. 2 free throws coming up for Casper Augustinian, and all Riffa need is 1. Augustinian no good on the first. Got another one coming. Augustinian's second is good. GG's. Another blowout here in the early portion of the day. 21-12, a 9-point W for Riffa over Barcelona to start their action here in their own backyard. It was the must-see TV show in this one, even with the return of Donkor to